You know I'm a married man, right?
Of course.
What would you be doing for me if you knew
Don't try
that?
to flip the script right
I'm
now.
asking you a question.
What would you be doing me as a married man?
I see you had some drinks, huh?
Hey, look, man.
This is a man that was at the hospital when our son was born. He's been giving me money to help support our child. But yet here he is in front of his friends acting as if he has no idea who I am. I don't know whether to laugh or cry.
I was gonna do the masquerade thing. I'm not here to be blamed for bro. I'm out of here, bro.
I already knew you was gonna do that.
Yo,
Y'all, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta just got realer than real. You won't believe what Rashida just exposed about Kirk Frost. And, oh, this is deeper than just another cheating scandal. It's about betrayal, family ties, and one shocking truth that's leaving fans speechless. Yes, you heard me right. Kirk allegedly got his stepdaughter pregnant. Let's dive into the tea. Kirk and Rashida, one of the most talked about couples in reality TV, have had their fair share of ups and downs. From Kirk's infamous cheating scandals to those DNA test bombshells, the drama never seems to stop. But this latest revelation, it might just be the final straw. Just when you think Kirk couldn't do worse, the internet exploded with rumors that Kirk has allegedly been having a secret relationship with someone no one saw coming. It all started with whispers on social media, a cryptic post from Rashida herself. She didn't name names, but fans were quick to connect the dots. Rashida posted a quote that read, "Sometimes betrayal comes from the people closest to you." And in the caption, she wrote, "I'm done protecting people who don't deserve it. But here's where things get wild." Allegedly, Kirk's other woman isn't just some random fling. It's someone who's like family. According to multiple sources close to the couple, the other woman is Jasmine, Kirk's stepdaughter from a previous relationship. The same Jasmine he's been a father figure to for years. And it doesn't stop there. Allegedly, Jasmine is now pregnant, and people are saying Kirk is the father. If this is true, it's a level of betrayal no one saw coming. How does Rashida even begin to process this? In a recent interview, Rashida hinted that her marriage to Kirk is hanging by a thread. She didn't confirm the rumors outright, but her words were telling. She said, "There's only so much a woman can take. You can forgive, but you can't forget."
Weird ass request. What is the most interesting thing somebody ever asked you to do on a first date?
Kirk Frost, Rashida's husband, before they were married, when I first met him, he wrote his name and number on 20 $100 bills and begged me to call him.
He alert!
Not begged me, but he asked me to call him.
So he pretty much gave you $2,000 to call him.
Yeah.
What?
And I wrote his name and number on the front and back of each one.
Oh.
I got a Lincoln Navigator. I got quite a few things though,
From
from the
him?
situation.
From him? Oh, all on the first date?
Not the first date, maybe throughout the course of a little while.
So how fast did you call him?
The next day.
I know you did.
I did.
that night?
No, I didn't want to seem desperate, but I did call the next day.
I'd have been in the Uber. I'm on the way.
Okay.
Play audio or show text from the interview. Cut to clips of Rashida looking emotional on past episodes of Love and Hip Hop. It's clear Rashida is hurt, and honestly, who wouldn't be? Kirk crossed a line that no apology can fix. Fans of the couple are absolutely losing it. Some are rallying behind Rashida, telling her to finally leave Kirk for good. Others are demanding Kirk come clean about the allegations. And, of course, Jasmine's name is all over the blogs now, with people asking if she's going to break her silence. The question now is, will Kirk finally address these allegations, or will he stay silent like he has in the past? And what does this mean for their family? We all know Kirk and Rashida have been through a lot, but this might be the one thing they can't bounce back from. As of now, neither Kirk nor Jasmine has made a statement, but Rashida's cryptic messages speak volumes. And if there's one thing we've learned about this couple, it's that the truth always comes out eventually.
That's what it is. And I mean, Carla could be as mad as me as she want to, but you gotta face the fact. I mean, this is the same cat that let me sleep on this couch 2 years ago. So you know I'm gonna look out for Kirk.
You don't know me?
I might have seen you in Atlanta.
Kirk, you don't know me.
Do I?
If that's your response, great. Because now I know where the you stand. So you ain't meet with me at my mother house before. What?
I'm listening.
Kirk,
What?
I don't really know what's going on.
I mean, I feel like his face says it
but I'm
all.
sitting
I
here
mean,
feel like his
listening.
I
face
can't
says-
go off what nobody's
I mean,
face
this is
saying.
how I look. You know about Rashida,
Of course.
so you know I'm a married man, right?
Of course.
What would you be doing for me if you knew
Don't try
that?
to flip the script right
I'm
now.
asking you a question.
What would you be doing me as a married man?
I see you had some drinks, huh?
Hey, look, man.
This is a man.
For years, Kirk Frost had lived his life in the constant glare of the public spotlight. As a central figure in the reality series Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, his personal life became a cornerstone of on-screen drama. His marriage to Rashida was both an enthralling love story and a sobering cautionary tale. The ups and downs of their relationship had been well documented, but beneath the surface of what audiences saw lay a story far darker than anyone could have anticipated. The revelation came on what seemed to be an ordinary day, but it marked a moment that would irreversibly alter the lives of everyone involved. Kirk's ex-wife, who had mostly kept a low profile over the years, decided it was finally time to share her version of events. Sitting down for a candid interview, she unveiled a truth so shocking that it sent shockwaves through social media and dominated tabloid headlines. Her words hit like a sledgehammer on the delicate facade of the perfect family image that had been carefully constructed and sold to the public for years. In the interview, she alleged that Kirk had fathered a child with his stepdaughter, a revelation so grim and unthinkable that it left audiences stunned and grappling for answers. The accusations weren't merely surprising, they were devastating for all those involved. Kirk, who had long been perceived as a devoted husband and father, suddenly found himself engulfed in a scandal that threatened to destroy his career and permanently tarnish his reputation. His ex-wife didn't hold back as she recounted the betrayal that had upended her life. "Kirk did something I can never forgive," she said, her voice calm but resolute. "It wasn't just a betrayal of me. It was a betrayal of his family, the people who placed their trust in him. What he did is beyond anything I could have ever imagined." Her words lingered in the minds of everyone who heard them, leaving an unsettling question. How could such a devastating act occur within the bonds of family?
Okay, that. Kirk, you have a baby by this girl.
Do I have a bet? Do I look like I got a baby by?
Do you know her? Have you seen her before?
She got a baby like you, bro.
Jock is the king of shade.
Hold on, Tom. I ain't no king of nothing, Carly. Real
Don't be
talk.
teaching him how to be
Man,
shady.
ain't no teaching nothing. I'm talking to my partner right now.
Hey, all this whispering, it ain't working for me. I gotta look out for my girl, Rashida. This chick has put all my girl's business out on Front Street. Oh, don't be shy now, Kirk. Tell the truth.
We don't even know what's going on. She say she's continuing the child with you, and I'm just like, I want to dead all the bull out of respect. I feel like you should know, and yeah.
I'm
Kirk,
speechless.
this is not the time to laugh. It's my girl involved.
Carly, come on with all that stuff.
You so aggressive for her all the time.
I'm not aggressive.
How could a father, a husband, a man commit such a horrific act? The answers lay buried deep beneath layers of guilt, fear, and silence. But as always, the truth had a way of rising to the surface. And this time, it was a truth no one was ready to face. During her interview, Kirk's ex-wife went further, claiming that Rashida, Kirk's wife, had known about the situation all along. The implication that Rashida might have been aware of her husband's actions, even partially, was nearly as shocking as the allegations themselves. Rashida knew, Kirk's ex-wife said. Maybe not the whole truth or every detail of what was happening, but she knew something wasn't right, and she still chose to stay. She chose to protect him, even when it was clear what he had done. For years, Rashida had been seen as the devoted wife who stood by Kirk through every hardship, weathering every storm by his side. But now, with this startling revelation, the public began to question everything they thought they knew. Just how much had Rashida known? Had she turned a blind eye to her husband's behavior? Or had she been deceived by the man she trusted? Suddenly, the lines between victim and enabler began to blur. The world wrestled with the harrowing details of what had taken place behind closed doors, struggling to comprehend the situation. As the pieces of the story slowly came together, the full extent of Kirk's alleged actions began to unfold. The events that led to the alleged pregnancy remained hazy and unclear. But one thing was certain: the damage was already done. A family had been torn apart, and the foundation of trust that had taken years to build was irreparably shattered. For Rashida, this revelation was nothing short of devastating. She had stood by Kirk through endless scandals and whispers, defending her marriage against public judgment, only to face this heartbreaking truth. Now, she was left to grapple with the unimaginable. Would she finally confront Kirk and demand answers? Or would the weight of the truth be too much to bear? Or would she continue to shield the man she had vowed to love, the father of her children? The world waited with bated breath, anxious to see how she would respond. The situation quickly spiraled as tabloids and online commentators began to weigh in. Public opinion was split. Some sided with Rashida, believing she had been betrayed not only by her husband, but also by her stepdaughter. Others, however, were critical of her silence, questioning whether she had been complicit in covering up the truth. For Kirk, the scandal marked what appeared to be the downfall of everything he had built. His carefully crafted reputation, polished through years of public appearances and reality TV stardom, was destroyed in an instant. As more voices chimed in about the unfolding drama, the chaos surrounding the Frost family only grew. Fans of love and hip-hop felt their trust had been shattered as well. They had invested in Rashida and Kirk's journey, rooting for them as a couple. Now, everything they thought they knew about their relationship felt like a lie. Yet amidst all the turmoil, one question remained unanswered. Why did Kirk do it? What could have driven him to cross such an unforgivable line, betraying the trust of those closest to him in such a devastating way? Was it merely a moment of weakness, or was it something far deeper, something that had been building beneath the surface for years? The answer to these questions was locked inside Kirk, and unless he decided to come forward and tell the truth, it seemed unlikely anyone would ever know. Kirk's ex-wife may have revealed the first shocking secret, but there were still countless layers to this story waiting to be uncovered. The truth had set the stage for a dramatic unraveling. For Rashida, Kirk, and their families, the road ahead promised to be one of relentless scrutiny and heartbreaking choices. And the world would be watching closely, anticipating every new twist in this tragic tale. Would the Frost family withstand this dark revelation? Or would they, like so many others before them, crumble under the weight of a secret too unbearable to face? Kirk did something unforgivable, she said, her voice calm but resolute. It wasn't just a betrayal of me. It was a betrayal of his own family, the people who placed their trust in him. What he did goes beyond anything I could have ever imagined. Her words lingered, reverberating in the minds of those who heard them. How could something so devastating happen within a family? How could a husband, a father, a man, commit such a horrific act? The answers remained hidden, buried deep beneath layers of shame and denial. But, as it always does, the truth had surfaced, and it was a truth no one was ready to confront. During her interview, Kirk's ex-wife went further, alleging that Rashida, Kirk's wife, had been aware of the situation all along. The claim that Rashida may have known about her husband's actions, if even just in part, was nearly as shocking as the revelation itself. Rashida knew, Kirk's ex-wife asserted. Maybe she didn't know everything, not the full extent of what was happening, but she knew something wasn't right. She chose to stay. She chose to protect him, even when it was clear what he had done. Y'all, let me know in the comments. If this is true, should Rashida finally leave Kirk? Or do you think there's a way they can work through even this? One thing's for sure, the drama is far from over. Thanks for watching, and you know I'll be keeping my ear to the streets for more updates on this messy situation. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for all the latest tea. Until next time, stay messy.